Hi everyone, and welcome to another video on a Ram's life. Today is going to be a little college Q&A. I'm now a year 2 here at Colorado State University, so I'm a sophomore, but credits-wise I'm kind of in between a sophomore and a junior. I don't really know what I am specifically right now, just because I did APs and stuff in high school. Anyways, that was such a long explanation that nobody asked for. So pretty much this is my second year of college, and I just wanted to do another Q&A because I feel like I can offer different perspectives than I could last year as a freshman. If you want to ask questions for future Q&As or to recommend videos or ask any questions about CSU, feel free to check out my Instagram at jamie.itt, and I ask questions about videos and reply to my DMs there whenever I can. Let's get into this Q&A. How did you adjust to going to college out of state? I live in Texas and just got accepted into CSU. First of all, congrats on getting accepted into CSU. That's so exciting. And I actually did a video about the truth about going out of state for college, and that video will be up here somewhere. But pretty much I just made myself get out of my comfort zone, made myself meet new people and walk up to people and start conversation, and planned visits home so that I would know, like, if I started to feel homesick, I'd know, like, oh, I'm going home in a month, so I'm okay. And just really establishing your daily routine also can help with consistency, and for me it helped eliminate homesickness. Alright, second question, what is the best thing about Greek life in your opinion? So in my opinion, the best thing about Greek life for me has been the support associated with it. I know that all the members of my organization and really other organizations have always been super kind to me as well, but in Gamma Phi Beta, I always feel supported here and feel like my chapter always has my back if I ever needed anything. It's like a huge family at college, which I know sounds super cheesy, but I'm just going to be honest, that's been my favorite part about being a part of a Greek organization. Is this focused? I'm going to go a little bit closer just to make sure that this is focused. Man. Alright, how did I meet people? I'm assuming that this is talking about my freshman year of college. I'd say my friends now I met through Greek life, through Instagram before college, through Ram Welcome Week, orientation events, just people in my dorm, and really like kind of random how I met people. I'd say if you're just about to go into college or thinking about college, it will just be natural. Everyone wants to make friends, and so everyone's in the same boat sort of, so making friends, at least in my opinion, was a lot easier than I thought it would be at the beginning of college. What's the worst and best part about going to college out of state? Again, I did that video on going to college out of state, so if you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below as well. What am I doing to keep my social life despite COVID? This is a really good question. I'd say that this year is definitely a lot different than last year. A lot less social events, obviously no group gatherings, but I'd say it's really about those one-on-one friendships this year. So doing socially distanced events with friends, or just really focusing on one-on-one friendships and what really matters, and calling family members, and just going out of my way to reach out to people this year has been a top priority because it's so important to get that social interaction. And I find that, like, today I have been doing homework all day, and I'm like, oh, I miss people. And so realizing that need and going out of your way to reach out to friends, even if it's like a FaceTime call, is so important during this time, during any time, but especially during now. So my major, how's it going? So I'm guessing that this is saying, and then I got another question, what is your major? So I am majoring in business administration, and my concentration, so my like specialty, is organization and innovation management, which is essentially entrepreneurship and management in one. I'm also getting a certificate in marketing as of now, and possibly HR, so really in that business field. I absolutely love my classes. This year is so much harder than last though, because I'm taking accounting, business calc, business writing, and that's surprisingly really hard. But then I love my like HR class that I'm taking this year. So I'm taking some classes that I just have to take as a business student this year to try and get them out of the way, and they're not my favorite classes, most of them. And then as next semester comes and the years following, I'll get to take more management, HR, marketing classes that I actually enjoy. So yeah, it's going well in general, I'd say though, my major. Okay, next question. Did you get a lot of financial aid for being out of state? So Colorado State does offer Western undergrad education, maybe WUI, and I'm from the West Coast, so this is a scholarship that you can get if your GPA and SAT are at a certain level, and that differs probably by state, but I was lucky enough to get the WUI scholarship, but that is the only scholarship that I have here at CSU. I'd say definitely talking to the financial team here at CSU. They're more than happy to talk to you about financing options and really just seeing what scholarships are available for you. There's a lot of scholarships at CSU. So I got another question about living in the sorority house, which I'm doing right now. Room tour is coming up very soon. Hold tight for that. Okay, so the question is, do all people in a sorority in the second year and up have to live in the main house? So I think this is saying if you are in Greek life in CSU, if you're required to live in the sorority or fraternity house. So I know for Gamma Phi Beta at least, we have a 1-year live-in requirement. That is unless you have a reason why you can't live in. But I know for different frats and other sororities, there isn't a 1-year live-in requirement. So it really depends on the organization, and I would say that there isn't a yes or no for all of CSU Greek life. I feel like I just talked so fast, but I'm so glad that I got to do another one of these little Q&As. I'd say overall, year 2 has been really fun, even despite all the COVID regulations and stuff like that. And I've been just so grateful this year for my main friendship and relationships and such. I don't know, I think that there are definitely a lot of things that are being taken away this year, but just focusing on what you can control and who you can see and socially distance events is like really helping me out this year. But I have loved this year so far and get excited for the room tour. I'm excited for that. I think it will be my next video or the video after that. So next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It truly means the world. And I hope that you are doing well. And thanks so much again for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Missing someone